I'm Kendra, part of a fifth-generation farm family that lives in Lodi, California. We believe in farming, protecting, and preserving the land for generations to come. In 2011, we met the Vino del Sol team and saw they shared our values and visions, so we came together to create Gen5. Gen5 wines are certified green by the Lodi rules, and the fruit comes entirely from our family's estate vineyards. When growing and crafting each wine, our motto is quality with outstanding value. And to learn more about each wine, I'd like to introduce you to our winemaker, Karen Birmingham.
Hello, I'm Karen Birmingham. I am the winemaker for the Gen5 wines. We are in beautiful Lodi today where the Gen5 wines are grown and made. We are located between the San Francisco Bay and the Sierra Nevada mountains. We have classic Mediterranean climate with warm days and cool evenings. This is perfect for growing wine grapes with ripe fruit flavors and soft tannins. Our area is known for the Delta breeze. This is what we call the cool air that rolls in off the Pacific Ocean on warm summer evenings, then travels through the delta of the Sacramento River, through Lodi, and it cools down our air as much as 30 to 40 degrees. It's really nice on those hot summer days. Our soils are rich and diverse throughout the appellation, from fine sandy soils around the winery and the community of Lodi to heavier clay-based soils and stony soils in other parts of the appellation. This combination of our weather and the soils makes Lodi a perfect place to grow wine grapes, and we now have over 100 varieties in the ground in Lodi. We are actually sitting in the Sauvignon Blanc vineyard today, so let's start by tasting the Sauvignon Blanc. It's the newest addition to the Gen5 family. The grapes are picked in the coldest part of the night to retain all the delicate aromas and flavors. Then the juice is fermented cool in stainless steel tanks. This wine is bright and crisp, exactly as you'd expect in a Sauvignon Blanc, with citrus flavors, lemon lime, a little pineapple guava. It's real refreshing and clean. It's a great wine for spring or summer. I personally love drinking a glass of wine while I'm cooking. Right now we have fresh asparagus out of the Sacramento Delta, and it pairs beautifully with that. Also fresh summer salads with goat cheese and a light vinaigrette dressing. Such a great wine. Next we have our Chardonnay. It's made in a style that focuses on the varietal character of the Chardonnay grapes. To do this, the grapes are picked when we have the perfect balance with sugar and acid, and when the flavor intensity is perfectly at its peak. Just like Sauvignon Blanc, we pick the grapes in the coldest part of the night to retain all the bright and fresh fruit flavors. Grapes are gently pressed, and then the juice is fermented in stainless steel tanks, which preserves the nice fresh Chardonnay flavors. After fermentation, a portion of the wine is aged in French and American oak, which adds warmth and spices and a little vanilla. And then it's blended back with the unoaked portion, which gives us real nice ripe fruit flavor still with the apple and pear. This wine is aged sur lie. It's a technique which gives it a real nice mouthfeel and creamy, silky texture. What a nice, refreshing glass of Chardonnay. This Merlot is actually from Clarksburg, which is the appellation right next to Lodi, west toward the Sacramento. It's in the Sacramento Delta. The soils are clay and they're nutrient rich, and this Merlot, it just thrives there. It's a little cooler and it's a little breezier, so the resulting wine has really good acid and tannins. I've been making wine from this vineyard for over 20 years. The wine is always concentrated, loaded with ripe plum and berry fruit. The tannins are ripe, they're soft, yet the wine's structured. It's aged with French oak for 6 months, then blended with Cabernet Sauvignon, Petit Syrah, which gives it nice complexity and depth. A delicious, smooth Merlot. It's great for any casual occasion. Cabernet Sauvignon, a classic Bordeaux variety that grows well in Lodi. I use classic winemaking techniques for making this Cabernet. Actually, I use classic winemaking techniques to make all the wines. The grapes are crushed as individual vineyard lots. They're fermented warm while pumping over during the active fermentation. I taste each lot every day to make sure I'm getting the right extract into the wines. And after fermentation, I keep the wines, the grapes, on the skins for up to 2 more weeks. This is called extended maceration, and it results in a more extractive and concentrated wine with more integrated tannin structure and fantastic color. After pressing, the Cabernet is then racked with air and aged with French and American oak for 8 months. This is a full-bodied Cabernet. Lots of bright, ripe berry fruit, black currant, really rich toasted oak, good balance, nice round tannins. I love the long finish, just goes on. This is your steak wine or your burger wine. It's a really nice structured Cabernet. Zinfandel has a long history in Lodi, with some vineyards planted in the late 1800s when the area was first settled after the California gold rush. There are several great Zinfandel vineyards that go into this wine that I've been working with for many, many years. Each vineyard is so expressive and unique. As harvest gets close, I taste the grapes regularly and wait to pick the fruit until the flavors are fully developed and concentrated. Wines are aged with American and French oak, which adds warmth and sweet spice. Dark blackberry, pepper, some nice spicy oak, real full-bodied wine, smooth, jammy finish. This is a wonderful pizza wine. I love it with grilled salmon, grilled ribs. Such a versatile wine with so many different foods. Ancestral Red is a blend of 5 grapes: Cabernet Sauvignon, Zinfandel, Malbec, Petit Syrah, and Merlot. This is a wonderful combination of grapes that, when blended together, make an amazing, approachable, lush wine. Dark fruit, has a creamy texture and a real velvety finish. This wine tastes great with barbecue, something really sweet and spicy. I also have been enjoying it with fudge brownies lately. It's a great match for dessert. All right, what a great lineup of wines, truly expressive of each variety. Balanced wines, approachable, easy to drink. Cheers.